I work too damn hard every day. And I deserve nice things. I deserve to clock out of work and read a little something spicy. So when I heard that there was a book about a plus-size adult film star who gets accidentally cast in a rom-com, I said, well, howdy ho, let me go ahead and get my hands on that. One hand on the book, the other one on my pink wine. Welcome to a reading vlog, taking you and you along on the journey. Cheers. Oh, it really clanked. Hello again, I am outside. I've had a couple, and hello? So hold on, my book light, so aggressive. So the female lead is named Bee, the male lead is named Nolan. They're both leads in this Christmas rom-com. He follows her on her basically OnlyFans account, and she has been a fan of him because he was in a boy band. So they both have crushes on each other, and now they're in this movie together, and it's supposed to be a secret that she is in the industry, but he knows, and he's more than okay with it. Oh my. Oh no. Well, here we are again.
And I'm so sorry.
So last we spoke, hello, I was reading this book after having a little bit of wine. I decided that I would make food and then pass out without updating. But I read about 100 pages that night, and I really love this book. I did not expect it to be as like sex worker positive, mental health positive. It's also very queer.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Oh, I love it. I just wanted to check in. I'm reading this right now, and I got 3 glasses of wine and 100 pages in, and I was giggling, I was laughing, I was having a ball. It is, I'm gonna say it, for a spicy, smutty, spicy book, it's kind of a slow burn. A great woman, Casey Musgraves, once said, I'm all right with a slow burn. They've only kissed, and it was like for the movie that they're filming, because they're both actors in the movie. So when are they gonna get down on it? You know, like the hit song, Get Down on It. I'm waiting for it. My guess, I'm about here. I think they're gonna be doing the Jungle Boogie by here. And then the rest of this is just gonna be just continued expression of physical contact. I think this is gonna be spice-tacular, the way that they're describing the tension. There is tension. There is tension. They're both really into the other one, and they don't know. So I would like for them to find out. I would like to see it. I'm hoping to read maybe like another 100 pages tonight. Hopefully we get to see a little something. Oh my God. Hello again. I have been reading since we last spoke. The spice-o-meter went from about 3 to 10,000 million. Whew. And I was exactly right about my prediction of when the spice would be. Literally page 200 hit, and they were going until 232. I was just like, oh dear. Oh my. If I saw someone reading this, I would not expect words that are inside of this to match the cover. I think that I need to hose myself off, if anything, after that. Like, I don't think I can handle much more, and I'm thinking there's more coming. Pun intended. Another thing that I like about it is this town that they live in. It's literally like Christmas all year long, like a kind of like a gimmick, like little town. And there's a strip club in the town. And it's called the North Pole. Obsessed with that. It's a rom-com, so of course at one point in the movie that they're filming, they have to ride horses. And the name of one of the horses is Whitney Houston. Just feel like the spice, yes, is absolutely there, but effort that went into making it legitimately funny is not unnoticed by me. Let's talk about the spice, because I know that's what I want to talk about. I do actually really want to talk about the spice. So I really love that the main character, she's plus size. Like, oh shit, my ring light. You chill? God. He is super into her, and the way that he describes her is very like validating for me as someone who's also plus size. Like, he's talking about how he can't stop thinking about her plush thighs, and I literally wrote, oh my God, like next to it. Her body pressed against mine. It was nothing but dips and swells and curves, all for me. I have read a good amount of spice in my day. How can you avoid it? And I never see this. It's like really nice to see a plus size baddie written like a baddie. And you saw the description of this book and we're like, I'm plus size and I might have a praise kink. Go ahead and get it. That's all I'll say.
I'm trying to get a little bit more reading done, but someone keeps getting the zoomies during the spicy scenes. I won't say who it is. Cannoli, can you be cool? I don't think he could be cool.
Just like any good Christmas rom-com, we are about to get a
gratuitous karaoke moment. We sound really bad, but look, we're starting to sway.
Gratuitous. What better way to cool down than to go on down to the pool and bring your smutty book? I'm about this far into it now. I have this much left. I'm hoping that I finish today because it is a banger and a half. So far, they've done it like 3 times and I'm expecting 8 more. That's my prediction. I was right about when the smut started, so I think I'll be correct about this, or may the Lord strike me down. We've gotten to a point in the book where there is now conflict that's been resolved and now they're just trying to have smooth sailing. He literally just said the line, after all, there's less than a week left. What could possibly go wrong in a week? Okay, Timmy Turner, what could possibly go wrong? Like, that's when everything goes wrong, and I'm here for it. I love mess. Hello again. It is another day. I've gotten a lot of reading done. I was enjoying my time at the pool until a bunch of children showed up and started to have what I can only guess was a cannonball contest because it was very loud and very splashy. So I respectfully removed myself and just kind of like sulked back to my apartment. But I then got a lot of reading done on this bad boy. I am just gonna say I have about 50 pages left. I just wanted to do a quick check-in before I finish it tonight. I really didn't expect to get so attached to these characters. Like, they have backstories, they have things they're going through, they have storylines. It doesn't seem like the story was just thrown around the spice, which I don't feel a lot with romance. Sometimes I'm like, all right, you just wanted to write erotica. That's totally fine. You don't have to pretend you have a plot. But this really does have a plot and it's really entertaining too. I'm gonna be sad when I'm done with this because I am having so much fun reading this. I don't think I've had this much fun reading a book since I read One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston, which is literal sunshine and rainbows in a book. I'm about to finish this up. I love it so much. This has been a great week of reading this. It's made my week bright and shiny, merry and bright, and I will check back in when I'm done with it. Quick update, remember when I said the male main character was like, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, everything's going wrong now, and some shit just hit the fan. Shit is continuously hitting the fan. Just the characters in here, she decided that she's just going to go ahead and stress take like 4 edibles, and what I have to say to that is same bestie. Me too. If you're going through it, taking 4 times the serving of an edible, it won't fix the problem, but it'll make the problem seem a lot funnier than it was before. It's a way to live your life. It's a way to live your life. I just finished the book. Will I ever be over this? Absolutely not. Loved this, obsessed with it, had so much fun. You can just soak up all the Christmas endorphins in this. This had a Christmas setting. It had snow flurries. It had figgy pudding coffee. And there was this one line in at the end that I kind of feel like summed it up. It's about the magic of Christmas and everyone deserves that magic, not just white Christian people who make their kids dress as Bible characters for Halloween. It ended up going such a more positive direction than I expected. Like, she was not the butt of the joke and kind of like flipped the lens on like mainstream media and their criticism of sex workers and sex work. Like, basically saying like the worst thing about sex work is how the media treats them and how society treats them, and that they shouldn't be vilified for it. Also had a lot of visibility for bisexuality, mental health. This was very like body positive. Really nice to see that. To see spice written for a plus size woman made me feel included and not just like, oh, love that for them. I was like, oh. I was close on my spice prediction. I said that they would be getting Funky Town 8 more times, but it was 6 more times. 6.5. It was equal parts Christmas rom-com and equal parts if you're looking for a Christmas book with a little bit of an edge, I think this is the one to go for. Thank you so much for watching this reading vlog with me. I had so much fun reading this week. I was just in such a good mood reading this whole week. I wonder why. I recommend it to you, your mom, your grandma. Get your grandma the large print edition. She'll love it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.